boat, I would say once every 3 years or so, just to have a look. But if it's an older boat, I would definitely, especially if the rigging is older than, let's say, 8 years, I would definitely recommend they have it done every year at the end of the season. Definitely, if they're leaving their boats here, should do the rig inspection at the end of the season rather than trying to do it at the beginning of the season. And the reason being is if there is a problem, especially a major problem, then we've got 6 months basically in the summer to address it, versus them coming down, getting ready to go cruising, and then finding out they have this serious issue that we need to resolve. We have a huge stock on island, especially in running rigging. We've got lots of wire, lots of fittings, but of course there's so many boats, so many different brands, so many different stuff that we can't stock everything. However, we do have suppliers in England, Europe, the US that send stuff out really quickly, and we can usually have stuff here. It used to be a day or two, honestly, before COVID, but now since COVID and the restrictions with certain flights and that sort of stuff, it takes a little bit longer, but it's still not crazy. I mean, flying parts in, I can usually have in 3, let's say 2 to 5 days, depending on when it leaves Europe or the US. The biggest problem is the flight from Puerto Rico to Antigua, which is not a daily flight, which it used to be. Them, and then we can discuss how they want to move forward if anything needs to be done. If nothing needs to be done, even if the rig's good and the lines are good, then by the time they get back in 6 months' time, it shouldn't really be an issue, and they won't need to do one again. They can get on the boat and go sailing. We've got one major issue with one boat, but that's a new boat, which it's a manufacturer's issue that we're trying to help with. But otherwise, it's just really normal stuff, you know, some broken halyards, no stays or anything like that. So I think they actually, I don't know if they had a good passage down, but there weren't a lot of issues. And I think it also could be because, you know, people have been preparing their boats for a long time.
Yeah.
Thanks COVID. At the beginning of the season, a lot. Right now, I would say October, November, going into December, we're here a few times a week. Once a lot of the other boats get into Falmouth and English, we're really busy over there. And actually a lot of the boats from Jolly come around there while they're cruising anyways, so we come down maybe once a week.